Shalom. First, I'd like to start off by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakatash. Double honor to teachers, our lesson of us, a great millstone, likewise, brothers, put on the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep and two brothers and sisters. The Tony and Shalom, today's lesson's title, Our Reward, Their Reward. Let's go into the book of Revelation 22, starting with verse 10, and reads, And he said unto me, Seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. So we know the righteous, which is so-called blacks, Americans, and Latino, in particular the 130 lakh of Yasharala, are going to get a reward for being righteous. And Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, along with all of his cohorts, other nations, they're going to get a reward for being the unrighteous. And we're going to go into these reward that the Lord is going to give, to us and also to our enemies. Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. So let's go into the book of Matthew 24 and verse 31. And here's the first reward, because as Great Babylon America is falling apart, they have the MOTB implemented, which is the mark of the beast. You have chaos, civil war, race war. You have a government collapse. You have World War III going on, and it's just a lot of great debt, They're going to look up, and here's what's going to happen. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So you can imagine how that scene is going to look, after all the chaos on this earth. And they've heard the prophets, speaking about, this black God that's going to be coming back, who is going to punish the wicked, for oppressing his chosen people, which is us, so-called blacks, Americans, and Latinos, whose seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But here's a good thing here. It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So imagine these people. They're looking and they're seeing all this activities going on in the sky, in the atmosphere, in the solar system. And guess what? Let's go to the wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Because here's what we're doing to earn this reward. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labor, which includes you 2/3 out there, because a lot of you side with Esau, How many times the brothers have to go with a rebuttal video against these jakes that just can't get over the fact that the so-called white man is Esau, Esau. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The wicked are the Edomites, so-called white people, the so-called white man. Look at your currency. Whose face is on it? Come on, Jake. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Of course. E.T. ain't coming to save anybody here. This is the Hamashiach, He has sent his angels to gather the elect from the four corners of earth. So there's going to be a lot of activities, A whole lot of activities, with what they call UFOs or IFOs, flying around. And they're going to be beaming up jakes. Not just any jakes, is going to be the righteous. Because this is part of the reward. Because you people out there, you really should worry about what's going to come next after the righteous is taken off the earth. It says, and they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in the vision and a proverb of reproach. Them niggas stand on the street corner, them spicks, them wetbacks, them in that sackcloth, them MFs we used to drive by and screw our window up and spit out and make fun of and put a TikTok meme on. Them? These people? What about the Jewish people over there in Israel? Yeah. See? We fools accounted his life madness and this end to be without honor. Because a lot of you tutors, you're gonna run to Esau as soon as Esau come with that solution, because you can't take a bit of hardship. You don't understand that we are going to go through trouble and tribulation, okay, before we enter the kingdom of heaven. But a lot of you, you rather take the easy way out. You know, Babylon, America has made you very comfortable. And Esau, even the so-called white man, that's what he does, okay? He promised you everything, okay? But what he's going to deliver to you is death. It says, how is he numbered among the children of power and his lot among the saints? Well, okay, we know the name, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay? We call upon it. We don't call him sweet Jesus, okay? We follow the commandments to the best of our ability here in Great Babylon, America. We know we keep the holy days to the best of our ability, okay? And when we go out there and highway in the Bible and this unicorn to explain it and teach it in the best of our ability of what we was given, okay, as far as our knowledge and ability to teach, y'all make fun and come up against us, okay? So what are you surprised about? But you're going to be surprised. This is Malachi 1 and starting with verse 1, okay? Because we were always going to win. We were always the favorite, okay? And Esau knows it, and they're jealous. They're very jealous, okay? Which is the reason why they've hidden their real identity, and they've also hidden our identity. But it cannot be hidden. This is Malachi 1 and starting with verse 1. It reads, the burden of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau's, Jacob's brother? Said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, yet I love Jacob, 12 tribe of Israel. Yes, we are loved. And I hated Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white race. He absolutely hates all of you. Doesn't matter what name you go by, German, French, Spanish, Yiddish, Jewish, he hates you. And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desert places. When they came up, you know, the Renaissance, and they changed images. Okay, and here we are seeing them today, you know. Thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemashai, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Shemashai had indignation for forever. So when the Lord Yahweh Shemashai hates your ass, guess what? There's never going to be peace. So Trump, you're going over there and wasting your doggone time. You look like a fool. Putin is prophesied, okay, or the Medes, Russia, and the conglomerate of nations prophesied to come and destroy America. And there's not a damn thing you people can do except prepare yourself to die horrible deaths and starve to death and kill each other here real soon, okay? This is the book of Proverbs 11 and 18. It reads, the wicked worketh a deceitful work, but to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward. We're going to get the reward. Imagine we're going to be beamed up and instantly transformed into gods. And then we're going to be on the chariots, and we're going to watch the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, Yahushua Mashiach, and the angels them judge this place horrifically while we're in our God form. Okay? Imagine that. That's our reward. Why, you people are going to be on this earth suffering, man, suffering. Let's go into the book of Ecclesiasticus 11 and start with 23, because brothers, we always got to keep in mind here, this ain't no time to doubt. This ain't no time to doubt at all. This ain't no time to give up. All right? It's going to get rough, but this ain't no time to give up. It says, say not, what profit is there of my service, and what good thing shall I have thereafter? It doesn't matter if you get 1 view or 1,000 views or 10,000 views. Do the work to the best of your ability. Okay? This is not a popularity contest. Again, say not, I have enough and possess many things, and what evil should I have hereafter? Which is what the typical mindset is of these two-thirds, okay? And you probably see them every day in your life. Okay, well, not really in your life, but you see them around. Have nice cars, they got a big house, and you know, they pat themselves in the back because look at me, I made it. I have this. I don't need to listen to y'all. What are y'all talking about? We're gonna be not able to eat and drink, and there's gonna be a famine and all that stuff like that. So when they view us going out there on the highway and the byway, they usually think that we're just a bunch of broke ass niggas and uneducated, and they actually really believe that you're out there panning for money. That's why they don't stop by, because they think they might have to put some money. There's no bowl on the ground to collect any money, but this is what they're thinking. Okay, so to them, there's no sense of urgency to get this truth. They don't seek life. They're quite content, you know, like a frog in the water when you turn the stove on, and I've never done it, but this is an experiment that's been done. You put it inside the water, and its body adjusts to the water as it burrows until the frog burrows to death. But if you throw a frog into a boiling water, he'll jump out immediately, man. Okay, and that's when Jake is going to really want to listen to this ministry. But at that stage, there is not going to be a ministry. Okay, it's going to be hell here. It says in the day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there's no more remembrance of prosperity. So we're being afflicted. I don't remember any prosperity because we have been slaves here for how many generations? Yeah. All right. See, this is where people can't comprehend this. It says, for it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his wage, which we want, that crown of life. Let's go into the book of Romans 9, verse 13. There's never going to be a peace deal, Esau. There's never going to be a peace deal. Okay, all you troops in Great Babylon, America's military, y'all better start getting in shape because y'all going to be going against the service members of the bear. Okay, the Russians. They can tear you all to pieces, man. It says, as it is written, Jacob, the 12th tribe of Israel, have I loved, but Esau have I hated. See, the Lord hate. How many times do you have to say this? You crackers are hated. You are absolutely hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with power? Power forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion whom I will have compassion. Which he will have mercy on us, because he's going to beam us out. He has a simultaneously as he destroyed this place, Great Babylon, America, with the lasers from the chariots, and then of course that final blow, which is going to be those 200 million nuclear missiles that's going to pulverize this place and turn it into a super fire. Okay? And our reward is going to be everlasting life. So he's not going to have compassion on you Edomites. He's going to have compassion on us. This is Revelation 18:6. And, you know, this is what we're going to get to. This is part of the reward too. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you. Okay, which is those beatings, hangings, and things that we don't even know about. And probably won't find out until we get in the kingdom exactly what this man has actually really done to us. Through the succession of slavery that we've gone through. And it says, and double unto her, double according to her works. He said, don't worry, we're not going to sodomize you, but boy, you're going to get a lot of beatings. Okay? In the cup which she had filled to her double. And that is a reward. Okay? When you go over into Jeremiah 16:16, we're going to come with those heavenly bodies, dig you dug on, wicked ass people of them, those bunkers that you have, and we're going to put you in chains, and we got 1,000 years to do a lot of horrible things to you, and that is going to be your reward, which is constant, agonizing pain. Lord willing, the lack was edified at the close. I'll back him not going on to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, Shalom.